Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Big shout!
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Over. The Kings are none for 10. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
7 runs added in that over. The Kings are none for 17.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Cornwall shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Yeah.
Oh. Edge. Amazing delivery. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
David from the north end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Some adjustments to the field. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yeah.
Edge, unplayable.
Keeper.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone straight to the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Kings are 1 for 65. Livingston into the attack now from the north end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes, yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. The new ball is taken after the spinners were operating with the old one.
Yep, this does seem a strange decision. They are getting some turnout there, but I assume they just have to bring the quicks back.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Duplessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes, yes.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Chance to run 2.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah, yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ballers in.
11 runs added there. The Kings are 1 for 119. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 120 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Salt gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Now then, was there a faint edge? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Williams, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
They'll get at least one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Williams with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Brilliant diving stop.
No!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes!
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Salt has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Salt shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything. There's a chance if this hits.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Good pickup. Big chance.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Paul, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes!
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. This could be out.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Well placed. Should get a single. Couldn't have played that any better.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 1 for 38.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Fella.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Big edge. Straight to the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Gone!
Yes.
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Livingston will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Riaz coming into the attack from the south end. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Wait. Up. Keepers.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Could be close.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait. Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Riaz doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Cornwall from the north end. Catch! Caught and bowled.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch!
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. This could be trouble.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Thick edge.
No!
Massive chance.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Catch it!
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Yep.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bowled, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it.
They'd look for a couple here.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. No. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Chance! Gone!
Yeah.
Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Scores level, 1 run to win, 1 ball remaining. Will it be a tie?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon